Hello, my name is Karthiban and now I am going to explain the first experiment of deep learning lab, which is the multi-class classification problem using MNIST data. The first step is to import the necessary libraries TensorFlow, Matplotlib and NumPy, and then I load the MNIST dataset from the Keras, and then I pre-process the data from 0 to 255 to the 0 to 1 range, and then for the CNN input, which is a 3D input, so we need to change the input vector size from 2D to 3D. Next, building a simple neural network model which has 5 layers. The first is the convolution layer, which has 32 filters and a size of 3x3, with an activation function of ReLU, which introduces non-linearity to the model. And the next layer is max pooling layer, which is 2x2, which takes the maximum value from the 2x2 size window. And the next layer is convolution layer with 64 filters and a size of 3x3 with same activation ReLU, and a max pooling layer of 2x2 again, and flatten layer, which flattens its dimension to 1 and which passes the output to the dense layer with the activation function of softmax. Softmax gets the input and changes it to a probability distribution, and the next step is to compile the model using Adam optimizer. Adam optimizer allocates the weights accordingly, and we're testing it with an accuracy matrix. And the next step is to train the model with an epoch of 5 and a batch size of 64. And the next step is to test it on an unseen data. For that, we are using a test dataset. The test dataset consists of 10,000 records, and next we are making predictions on X test and visualizing the results. Here is the results done with epoch size of 5. The test accuracy is 98%, which our model performed 98% on the unseen data. The image shows the predicted and the actual values. The second task is to fashion MNIST dataset. First, we are loading the dataset and then pre-processing by changing the vector size from 0 to 255 into a 0 to 1 range. The 60,000 is the training data and the 10,000 is the test data. Totally 17,000 records on this MNIST dataset. Next is to build a neural network which consists of two dense layers. The one uses activation function ReLU and another uses softmax function. Model.summary gives us the total number of parameters, including trainable parameters and the non-trainable parameters, and then compiling our model using optimizer Adam, and then we are training our model with epoch size of 10 and batch size of 32. And then we are testing it with an unseen data. We got a accuracy of 87%, and then we are making prediction and visualization. This is the output, the predicted and the actual output. Thank you.